Previously on WhatCulture.com's WTF Moments.
His old mate's a f***ing dustbin! The f*** is this? Belong in a f***ing dustbin because his old mate's a dustbin!
And now, WTF Moments continues.
Mate, I'm telling you what, for a fat prick, he can move. Where is he? Where is he? What are you saying? Oh, you're seriously kidding me. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Wagwan fam, I'm King Ross, your my loyal subjects, and bugger my bum, it's that time to review all of the WTF moments from WCPW True Destiny. Destiny! F***ing Over the Moon, that song's not being heard anymore, f*** me.
Ricochet, a 14-year pro. Lucha Underground champion, IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Champion.
And we kick off with some nitpicking aimed at good old JR Jim Ross, the man that follows this sexual wankfest on Twitter and the man that came in second place in your WCPW Commentator of the Year poll for 2016. Me is better than me. So JR claims that King Ricochet is a former Lucha Underground champion. Now, as JR's good pal Stone Cold Steve Austin would used to say, like a sassy ghetto lady. As we all know, Lucha Underground is an alternative reality. It's its own universe. It's a different world from the one we're currently standing in. The one where you're blarting into your sock while I'm standing here talking to you. In Lucha Underground, Ricochet is known as Prince Puma, a different human being to Ricochet. They're two different people. Saying Ricochet is a former Lucha Underground champion is like saying Kane's a dentist. As we all know, Kane and Isaac Yankem are two very different people. This theory applies to Ricochet and Prince Puma. Jim Ross, I will tell you how to commentate. Well, if it's the last thing I do.
In this contest in the early going.
Oh, you're getting a bit sick of seeing that rope break, are you? We'll show it once more then, shall we?
In this contest in the early going.
Oh, you're getting a little bit sick of it. You don't play it once more, shall we?
In this contest in the early going.
But you'll still be f***ing blarting, won't you? There's no stopping you when it comes to blarting into your designated wank sock. So then, relating to that rope break, I have the official party line here from WhatCulture.com. As you can see by the fact I'm stood here looking like a tit, dressed in company attire, I am very much the company guy. So here it goes. Here's the official explanation as to why that rope break broke. Blame the extra tension of a 20-foot ring and the hooks bending with the pressure. I'm here with a huge scope for yo. This was the first time we used our brand new 20-foot ring. We normally use a 16-foot ring, but the fact this was a big event in a big arena, we decided to go all balls out, blot all of our money on this 20-foot ring. In this 20-foot ring, the turnbuckles are attached to the ring post via hooks instead of the traditional ball and thing. Technical speak, manly talk, screwdrivers. Of course, with the hook being used rather than the screw and the thing to keep it in place, when a man jumps on the top rope, the pressure on that top rope causes the purchase of that hook just to let go. It should have been a different hook that went under a bit more, but it didn't. It was a very shallow bend, the hook, so it just came off with too much pressure. That's why it happened. Science, biatch! Woohoo! And because I like doing this, it's your new favourite segment, and mind, it's time for Proving Internet Virgins Wrong Moment of the Week. I saw many of you dirty virgins on the internet going, oh, that was definitely planned just for publicity. I'm here to tell you it wasn't. It was a brand new ring. We didn't really test it out, it seems, and the thing broke. Is that a good enough explanation for you? It better f***ing well be, because I spent like 17 minutes here talking some shit about a top rope. A top rope that you'd think after Bad Bones had been playing in that ring would have been strong enough to support the weight of Will Ospreay. Bad Bones, Will Ospreay. That's not saying Will's a small man. He's 6'1" and built like a brick house. But Bad Bones is built like a brick house.
And the ring crew's going to try to get the squared circle back into one piece.
First of all, fuck off with those chants, will you? Second of all, if the moment was pre-planned, how the could it be worthy of being on Botchamania? Explain that to me, you dirty fucking virgins. Unbelievable. Arseholes a lot. Fuck off. And fuck off with those 10 chants as well. They're almost as bad as Moose's chants. They're fucking ruining everything. I mean, you're a wrestling fan, so you're already an embarrassment to society, but the fact you do those houses proves you're an embarrassment to wrestling fans. That's like being the biggest embarrassment of the biggest embarrassments, you fucking embarrassment. Now, I don't know about you, but the fact that King Ricochet here is using two of the filthiest of filthy marks to pin Will Ospreay against the barricade is outside interference in my book. This should automatically be triggering something in the referee's mind and causing a disqualification. And outside interference in a singles match, not allowed. But then again, this referee could have reached 1,000 count if he bothered counting Ospreay and Ricochet when they were battling on the outside of the ring. So he just forgot what the he was doing, didn't know where to or wind his bastard watch. Or he took the law into his own hands and his own discretion and did a great job. But his acting when the top rope snap was top-notch because, of course, that was planned. And his acting, oh no, it's broken, he's really good.
Environment here, and Ricochet. Tremendous. No.
That's the type of 10 chance you like, isn't it? The ones with dirty blood in it, you sick fucks.
I don't think I'm allowed to say what I was doing at 17, but back to the action now. No.
Now then, Rampage dropping the ring steps and breaking them might not be a WTF moment to you marks who aren't on the inside here at WhatCulture.com, but it very much is so when you are on the inside, laughing at all you marks on the outside. Didn't you know our boss here at WhatCulture.com built those steps from scratch? He handcrafted those things, painted them, nailed them, did whatever the he wanted with them, and it took him several hours to do it. Rampage lifts them up, Rampage drops them, Rampage breaks them, and breaks our boss's heart in the process. I mean, think about all the legends that have walked up those steps. You got Kurt Angle, Alberto El Patron, Drew Galloway, Heath Slater, oh no, me, Liam Slater, he's been up there as well, I think. I can't wait. All of that history and lineage and tradition just smashed as Rampage dropped them to the floor.
Dangerous.
Yeah, it is getting dangerous, and it's...
Senior official and the bestest referee WCPW has ever had, Steve Linsky's bloody hand. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but at True Destiny, there was no sign of WCPW's second best referee, an angry Scotsman, Sean McLaughlin. Why was this? Well, I'm about to tell you. As we all know, Sean McLaughlin recklessly called Jumping John Myers, Steve Linsky, and Jack the Jobber bald on a recent video on WCPW's YouTube channel. Of course, wanted to stick up for his baldy bastard brethren. You know, balds of a baldness stick together. Steve Linsky took offense to Sean's verbiage and wanted to kick the shit out of them. Since then, Sean and Steve and Sean have been fighting tooth and nail over the honor of baldness. And as I said earlier, Sean McLaughlin was not at True Destiny. I found him outside in a pool of his own pissing blood. What you just saw there was a happy Alberto El Patron chopping me in the tatty bojangles. It didn't even hurt though, but imagine what an angry Alberto El Patron would do if I was to take the piss out of his brother's match with Drago at True Destiny. I don't want to see what the results of that would be, so I'm going to avoid this match like the plague. Two things though. Drago got lost on his way to the ring. He should have gone down Dragon Alley. Harry Potter bollocks. Shite. Fucking virgin dicks. Dragon Alley. diagonal. And the second one, you know, because we've all got to laugh, Dos Caras's arse was hanging out. There must be something in the water here, because as you can see there, Adam Parmesan's arse was out, and this sexual wank pheasant's arse was out, while Joe Hendry was attacking him for no f***ing reason. Who would Adam and Eve and I? Will Ospreay comes 8th for his second match of the night, even though he took part in a barnstorming affair against King Ricochet earlier in the night. He's doing double duty. How much are we f***ing paying him? You're paying $6.99 a month and you're seeing Will Ospreay twice in one night. It's a bloody bargain you'd expect to find down the market.
And with all the action, I better make sure I get everything right, for fear of King Ross taking the piss out of me. He's got his magic carpet. A whole new world.
Where's up?
A new fantastic point of view. You're damn f***ing right, it's a new point of view for Prince Amin, because the point of view he's used to is being laid on his back, the camera on his chest, pointing right up. You know, because he's hoofed over 110,000 ladies as we stand here, living and breathing. Wow. Just to add on to this moment, I was scouring the interweb, and so a few of you thought this was racist. It's time for my new favourite segment, and yours hit the f***ing thing, Chris, you prick. Proving internet virgins, wrong moment of the week. I've seen virgins on the internet going, oh, who the f*** pitched this to Prince Amin? And he would have been like, nah, f*** that, bro. That's offensive to my people and my culture. Well, f*** you, buddy! He came up with the gimmick himself, bought the magic carpet himself, he arrived to the arena with it all himself. It's his idea. We're gonna let him f***ing run with it because he's the greatest man alive. And my brother from another mother. And he does real magic as well. Card tricks and the like. You f***ing off.
Sean and Marty, Razor and Sean.
Remember earlier in the episode here when Matt Striker was like, oh man, cowabunga man, I don't want to get anything wrong in case King Ross takes the piss out of me. Well, here we f***ing go. Here we. Striker went through a list of the greats in ladder match history, then went to Shawn and Marty, referring to Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty, the former tag team, the Rockers. As we know, as a partnership or as opponents in a single ladder match, they have not taken part in a ladder match together. Saying those two like that is completely and utterly wrong, Striker, so piss you taken out of you, eh? Needless to say, Striker quickly changed his mind to Razor and Shawn, but I f***ing caught him because I'm a sick guy. Yay!
And we will be talking about one day or not.
Oh, we're happy you're wearing undertights.
JR, you got something you want to tell me?
What the hell's that?
I don't know.
Gracie's pants, WTF moment. Of course, they are a WTF moment because they exist. But also, a WTF moment within a WTF moment is the use of the catchphrase, oh my God. Of course, we all know it's by God.
Unsnap.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, that's Drake.
Drake. Very f***ing confused.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Why did Drake do that?
He actually did prospect in the arse. I'm just as much of a mark as you f***ing marks are. Am I you? First of all, we have the fact that Gabriel Kidd stuttered on top of that ladder because Prince Amin was getting threatened by f***ing Scotty Wainwright at ringside. Sunshine. Why the f*** would Gabriel be bothered, my bro from another mo could f*** that dustman up the arse like he's done to over 110,000 ladies. And then, of course, we have another WTF moment because this pause from Gabriel Kidd leads into a cutter off the top of a bastard ladder. And wow. Who would Adam and Eve and I, a couple of fucking dust men or the WCPW tag team fucking champions? Well, wouldn't you, Adam and Eve and I, those two fucking dustmen are living out their ultimate dream because they used to watch WCW back in the day. They saw Medusa drop her women's championship in the trash by me sideways and call me Betty. Can you bet Scotty Wainwright especially went straight down the motorway down to Essex and dropped his belt in the bin till he blarting climaxed. B. Priestley's name slate flashed up when it wasn't supposed to. I mean, Sam hasn't got big teeth, so there's not really much to say here, is there? Who would Adam and Eve and I? Nixon Newell returns, and it's time for your new favourite segment and mine. Proving internet virgins wrong moment of the week. All you internet virgins out there going, oh, Nixon's left WCPW. She's gone to Japan. When she gets home from Japan, she's going to NXT. Well, that went well for you, didn't it? Now you know what to do next. Log on to your little computer, put your little password in, go on your little Google Chrome, go on to Reddit and Squared Circle, go to the thread where you put, oh, I've got a huge scope about Nixon Newell, delete that thing and go back into your wanking cupboard, you dirty little mark! The blarting climax of the women's match. Surely the referee should have seen B. Priestley running at him like the clappers with the women's championship in her hands. Surely he could have deducted from the fact he got twatted in the face with said women's championship that B. Priestley was the one to deliver the fatal blow. Surely then, when he came to, he should have been calling for that bell, motherfuckers, and DQing her sorry ass.
Whoops. There you go. This may change things.
Galloway and Henry both go over the top to the floor. Looks like they're both somewhat the worse for wear, but both moving around.
Who the fuck are you, JBL, to be a cameraman? As we all know, he gets pisses apart before his WWE shows. He does his Texas too. Anyhow! Look at him down there! Look at him! Look at him! Just imagine what that footage looked like for me, who watches these shows at 2 times the speed. So Chris, if you would, play that footage again, but at 2 times the speed to see what pain I go through every fucking day!
Whoops. There you go, this may change things. Galloway and Henry both go over the top to the floor. Looks like they're both somewhat the worse for wear, but both moving around.
Good job, Joe. Good job, Joe. Honor the great Kurt Angle. There'll never be another like him. Oh, hey, what the hell? Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. Yes, making me sick. Joe Henry's making me sick.
What a wanker. A local wanker. Once again, it's time for your favourite segment and mine. It's time for Proving Internet Virgins Wrong Moment of the Week. Now, I don't know if you knew this, but I was running the social media during True Destiny with no fucking internet. The fact that we got some tweets out there was a fucking miracle. I am a sexual wank miracle working pheasant. One of the tweets I put out there is how Martin Kirby was going to call the match straight down the middle. It was This prompted a lot of you dirty fucking virgins to go, ooh, that's subtle, isn't it? You're going to turn him heel and have him interfere and cost fucking Galloway the finish and then well, that went fucking well for you, didn't it? It was clean as a fucking whistle. It went straight in the fucking middle, but then we had Joe Hendry come out and be a local wanker. And with that, the blarting commenced. And with that, that's all of your WTF moments for WCPW True Destiny. Bye.
Monday, March 6th, live from Newcastle, and free on YouTube. Drew Galloway will defend his WCPW championship against the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay. And the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, will defend his WCPW Internet Championship. WCPW proudly presents Exit Wounds. Monday, March 6th, 7:30, 2:30 Eastern. Tickets still available at WC.PW.